Neosho Lady Wildcats. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And good evening, Wildcat fans. Welcome to Joplin, Carthage, Missouri. Jim Jackson, John Ball with you. We are here as guests of the Carthage Tigers. Carthage Tigers come in with a record of 16-5. They lost last night to Carl Junction, even after scoring 4 in the 7th inning, and they lost by a score of 8-7. Carthage has come in with 5 straight 18-game wins or more, Jim, in 5 different seasons. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
They have had a good track record here at the high school in Carthage. They had a tough game yesterday, losing to the Carl Junction Lady Bulldogs. That final score 8-7. John, this is a very important ball game this afternoon. Not only COC contest, but also these two teams could meet again in district competition, and that's just a couple of weeks away, starting on the 17th of this month. Those games this season will be played up in the Lee Summit area, and you need to make plans now because that's a couple hours to head up north.
Is, you bet.
And we'll have all the games, especially the Cats game, and some of the scheduling later on the KNEO Sports Network.
Well, Stephanie Ray is at the helm. She's been there for 4 years. Then she was an assistant coach and a good friend of ours, Mike Godfrey, before he retired. She graduated from Webb City High School and then went on to play at Labette County. So it's a couple of Webb City people that are coaches. She and Aiden Barry, who is an assistant coach over at Joplin as well. They returned 6 starters this year, and then they've got 3 more that have got varsity experience. We are going to take a timeout, though. This is the pregame show, and it's being sponsored by ProLube Tire and Auto Maintenance Center. We'll be back after this. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
People's Bank of Seneca, we care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, we've dedicated to providing excellent customer service across the 4-state area, ensuring that every experience is exceptional. Visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. Learn more at peoplesbankofseneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri Southern State University.
Hi, this is Pastor Mike from Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a few moments to give you hope today. Are you feeling overwhelmed with the daily struggles of affording rent, paying for groceries, buying gas? I want you to know that there is a God who is big enough to handle all these problems and bring you relief. He wants you to live free from worry and stress. James 4:2 says, "You have not because you ask not." Have you asked God to help you today? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake.
Being a Lion comes with a reputation for excellence. Whether it's in the classroom, on the court, or in the community, Lions are leading the way. With innovative and immersive academic programs, new scholarship opportunities, and a campus committed to the future, now is the perfect time to find your purpose. Find your pride at Missouri.
Happy Egg supports the family farmer because they've seen the difference a choice like this can make. Now you can grow for Happy Egg and choose to raise hens the right way, the happy way. When you grow for Happy Egg, you are growing for a family-owned and operated business. You're raising happy hens on 10+ acres who will lay happy eggs. You're working for yourself. As a Happy Egg grower, you'll receive new flock cost support and yield-based compensation. Visit happyegg.com/grower to apply today.
Compton CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
Looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than First Community Bank. With our friendly service, convenient locations, and a wide range of financial products and services, we're here to meet all your banking needs. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or starting a business, we're committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. Come experience the First Community Bank difference today. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
At ProLube Tire and Auto Center, we know what it means to rely on your vehicle. We race all year and know how to get that extra inch out of every part. Precision, quality, and reliability are not just words to us. It's what we do every day. We know you rely on your vehicle to perform for your family. From oil changes to full-on repairs, ProLube gives you the best racetrack team experience, so you can be worry-free.
ProLube Tire and Auto Center, where we get it right on the road and the track.
Sam Gorham and Aaron Mitchell are your specialty risk insurance agents for Neosho and the surrounding area. They've been involved in Neosho sports since their own high school days and know the importance of athletic competition and how it teaches students life lessons every day. For all your home, auto, life, farm, ranch, and crop insurance needs, call Sam Gorham today at 417-850-5116 or Aaron Mitchell at 417-483-8337. You can also learn more online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to Carthage, Missouri. John Ball, Jim Jackson with you. And you can see Carthage is out there getting their warm-ups to begin with. The Cats will come in and they'll get their warm-ups in a few minutes, and then we are the visitors of this ball game. Jim, the Cats took one in Cassville last night, 3-0 on the strength of Carly Kennard's 11 strikeout performance. Journey Arnold had 3 hits, and then Autumn Kennard went yard in the, I believe it was the 6th inning, in order to win that ball game.
Always a good ball game. Carly had a good game, as you mentioned. Tonight should be another interesting contest. Last year, John, we were here, and the Cats won that game, a COC contest, and the final score was 6-2. But it was exciting until the very end, and that's always to be expected when you put two good teams together. Carthage coming into the record of 16-9. They average scoring about 6 runs per contest. Neosho, on the other hand, they've evened their record to 13-13. They average scoring only 4 runs a game. Their production has been down as of late, and they average giving up about 5 runs per contest.
Yeah, they do, and they're actually producing about 4 runs per game. But let me tell you, they've had a very, very difficult schedule. They went up to the September Slam in Liberty, Missouri, and they played actually 4 state-ranked teams. So, and they just won 1 ball game. I think this ball club is back in southwest Missouri right now, and we're excited. They're kind of getting home. They've played Carthage. They've played the other teams that they'll be playing, and I anticipate that we're going to get back to that place where we hit the ball 8 times and got on base 8 times during a ball game and scored 10 or 12 runs per game.
Well, the Cats need to have some run production and get off to a good start tonight, because Carthage will be a tough competitor this evening, and we'll have all the information and all the highlights and you name it right here. And John, a perfect afternoon and evening for high school softball. Perfect fall afternoon, temperatures in the low 70s, and the winds coming in out of the north-northwest this afternoon.
Yeah, it's wind is blowing actually from center field over to right field, so it's pretty much of a crosswind here at this ballpark. And when that happens, you anticipate anybody that hits a ball out of this ballpark has hit the ball hard.
Certainly has, and like I say, it's going to be a great afternoon for softball, and we're excited to be here. And once again, Carthage coming into the record of 16-9, the Cats 13-13, and trying to get over the hump here this afternoon. Good crowd still coming in, and always have a lot of faithful in Carthage that will show up, and a lot of fans traveling up the interstate from Neosho to be with us this afternoon. And it's good to have you at home as well, or wherever you may be across this great land, listening to us on the KNEO Wildcats Sports Network.
Well, the Lady Cats will be back in town next Thursday as we take on the Willard Tigers, and then we'll be at the Bob Anderson Stadium on Friday night for a football game there against that same bunch of Willard Tigers. It's just a different bunch, right?
Just a very fun time, and it seems like almost every night of the week there's either softball or football, and we love it here in Southwest Missouri.
Yeah, as you said, this is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by Pro Lube Tire and Auto Center. And we're going to take another time out. We will come back with keys to the Cats and starting lineup and a whole lot more. So you're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We will be right back after this.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray. Because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen. And heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandma.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
And once again, welcome back to Carthage, Missouri for our afternoon softball matchup. The Neosho Lady Cats traveling this afternoon into Carthage to tangle with the Lady Tigers. It's time now for Keys for the Cats. Keys for the Cats sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for individuals and businesses. You can learn more online by contacting Eric at ericnorrisinsurance.com or by giving them a call at 451-6666. And now with Keys for the Cats, here's John.
Thank you, Jim. C stands for creative. We need to create opportunities to score. Now, to date, the Cats have scored 4.7 runs per game and allowed 5.2. That's not a recipe for success. But we have displayed the ability in the past to have 7 to 14 hits per game and scored as many as 12 runs. In fact, we scored 21 runs in one game. We need to get back to the time where we did just exactly that. A stands, we have got to be assertive in all three phases of the game, defensively, at the plate, and on the bases. In order to make opportunities, we need to be aggressive from the very start and be aggressive at the very end. We need to develop that we can win attitude based on the fact that we know what to do and how to do it. T, it's time to be tough-minded. We can run the table starting tonight, and there's only 2 weeks left in the season, and we can have a great opportunity to be in not only the district playoffs and win district, and also with the split up between the conferences, we can win our side of the conference as well. So those two goals are still very much in sight. Speaking of sight, S stands for you start with the end in mind. We know we've got our goals. We know that we can meet them, and that's what we are all about, is meeting goals. We define who we are in the next 2 weeks. We do that by playing defense the way that we've been playing defense in the past, and score, score, score.
And very good words of wisdom. Thank you very much, John. Keys for the Cats brought to you, as always, by your State Farm agent, Eric Norris in Neosho. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance needs. You can contact them anytime, Monday through Friday. And that phone number, once again, is 451-6666. And John, just a beautiful afternoon. A crowd still coming in here in Carthage for this matchup this afternoon. Like you mentioned, a very strong COC matchup between the Carthage Lady Tigers and the Neosho Lady Wildcats.
Yeah, it really is. It's a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. We've got several people sitting back here behind us that have made the trip over from Neosho, and then of course we've always got Carthage faithful that are here and support their Lady Tigers. But let's talk about the conference for just a minute or two. We're in Class 5, District 7 Conference. Now, if we were to stop right now, and this was the way it would be, we would be in either the 4th or 5th seed, following the likes of Ray-Pac, Carthage, Webb City, and Lee Summit, all of whom we have an opportunity to beat. We can sure do that, and as you said earlier, that's going to be up at Lee Summit, so stay tuned to KNEO. We'll be following the Cats the whole way through district, and if we get up into the state playoffs, we'll be following them there too.
Exciting time, and the game should kick off on October 17th up in Lee Summit area, and we'll give you more information later on as soon as we know the venue. I would assume it's at the Legacy Complex, which is near the intersection of Highway 291 and Highway 50. Very easy to find, and we can give you some directions on that as well. We need just a quick break and come back with the starting lineups for both these teams. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information. And go Wildcats!
In a sense, we all live in earthquake zones. Sometimes things in our world are shaken by forces we can't control. It might be one of those times in your life right now. Life's quakes remind us how breakable and vulnerable we are. You were made for a relationship with Jesus Christ. Only through Him can you be safe for all eternity. He proved it by His blood when He died on the cross to pay for every sin you've ever committed. To learn more, call 888-NEED-HIM.
This is Pastor Barry Reel from the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. Though our culture seems to be rejecting the idea of truth, we remain committed to obeying God's Word by speaking the truth in love. We would love to share God's truth and love with you. We're located at 960 Burr Crossing Road in Neosho, and we meet on Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. and then again on Sunday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Find us on Facebook at First Free Will Baptist Neosho or call 918-413-5465.
Welcome back to Carthage, Missouri. The coaches have met at home plate with the two officials, and it's time for the lineups. And we will start with Jim. You can give us the Carthage lineup, and then we'll talk as the PA announcer is announcing the Cats right now.
Leading off for the Carthage Lady Tigers, playing left field this afternoon, number 3, Avon Willis. Batting second, Ashlyn Burst at shortstop. Jenna Calhoun's over at third base. The center fielder in the cleanup spot is Lexa Youngblood. Catching is Allie Wicklund, followed by the pitcher Lottie Youngblood. Kaylin Stonebreaker playing first base this afternoon for the Tigers. Addie Wallace, the designated player, followed by Emmy Stark out at second base. And Elizabeth Willis, right field, is the flex player for the Carthage Lady Tigers. Once again, the Tigers coming in with a record of 16-9. And now with the lineup for Neosho, here's John.
The Lady Wildcats, coached by Coach Kate Cummings, comes in with a record of 13-13. We'll start off with the lady that started off for us for 2 years now, Autumn Kennard, and she'll be catching. Wearing number 21 and playing first base is Journey Arnold. Number 3 hitter is going to be number 28. That's Carly Kennard. She'll be pitching. And the 4 hitter is going to be the shortstop and the senior, Becklin Garrett. She wears number 12 on her back, followed by another senior that plays right field, number 15, Avon Blair. And number 6 spot is going to be Kendon Smith. She'll be at center field. Addie Hart. All of these have got power at one time or another. Addie wears number 8, and she's been known to go yard. She plays second base. Sadie Leach, the freshman on the ball club, wears number 26. She'll be playing third base. And Ashlyn Stevens, the speedster, will be playing in left field, and then it'll be the top of the batting order again. We're just about ready. We're going to get this ball game underway in just a few minutes. We will have the national anthem, and we will get ready to go.
Well, Coach Cummins has changed her lineup, modified it somewhat, just kind of shifted some of the players around to kind of get a little spark at the bats, especially in the third and fourth spots. And we're going to pause right now for the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, we'll get this ball game underway. We're in Carthage, Missouri. It's an interesting ballpark. It's actually owned by the city, Jim.
It is a nice complex, and we're near the new high school, and very nice addition to the city of Carthage.
Yeah, it is. The outfield is grass. The infield, even though it's not actually dirt, it's more of a granite, and it probably is going to play a little havoc with us if we start trying to bunt. So we are getting ready to start this ball game. The pitcher is Lottie Youngblood, and her battery mate is Allie Wicklund. And she's taking her warm-ups, and we're going to be ready to send the ball down to second base. Autumn Kennard, who had a home run last night, is still trying to come into her own this year. She bats from the left-handed side of the plate. And Journey Arnold, who had a couple of hits, and she's had a couple of hits every ball game that she has been back. Maybe we're going to do that and try to get something started right from the very beginning.
Beautiful afternoon for softball. Not a cloud on the sky at Carthage, Missouri. And like John said, Autumn Kennard leading off for the Cats here this afternoon at a good crowd in Carthage, Missouri.
Yeah, now the fence is about 10 feet tall, it looks like to me, the top of it. So someone hits the ball out of this ballpark, it's really going to have to carry.
It's going to be a true home run. We're ready to go. Youngblood winding up with the first pitch from the circle. It's high. Kennard takes it for ball one.
Yeah, Youngblood shows us that she's got a little pop on. You can hear that glove pop pretty good, and that was one of those high risers.
And the pitch. It's another high one. Autumn, the good eye. Autumn likes to slap that ball as well, John. She's a good all-around hitter, can hit to all fields.
Well, I tell you what, a ball right down third base over the third baseman's head.
Oh, she was hit.
And she'll go on to first.
Hit by pitch.
Well, we want base runners, not necessarily that way, but we'll take them. So Autumn is on first base, and here is Journey Arnold, the sophomore that has started out as a freshman playing first base for the Cats last year and has done the same thing again this year. She'll be at first base. She rears back.
And the first pitch, it's in for a strike. Journey also plays basketball for the Lady Cats. She came around and excelled in the second half of the season last year. And the pitch is low and into the dirt. Autumn Kennard down at first base. Always a good threat to steal a base. Good smart base runner for the Cats.
Good job by Wickman to smother that ball. And Journey was getting ready to turn on it and chose otherwise. And there's a hard hit ball to the shortstop.
And the throw to first base in time. So Arnold goes down with a ground out. And they didn't go for the force out at second base, so Autumn Kennard is down at second with one away. Cats have a runner in scoring position, and this brings up Carly Kennard, the pitcher. She got the victory last night against the Cassville Lady Wildcats. The first pitch from Youngblood is in for a strike on the outside corner. Declan Garrett on deck.
Carly's got a little extra padding on her front foot. We've not seen that yet, but she's been plagued with injuries for quite a while. There's a ball high and outside.
Youngblood having a difficult time finding the strike zone so far in this contest. Kennard at second. One out, one on. Top of the first, ball low and into the dirt. I guess we can say dirt instead of turf.
I guess we can.
It pops up.
Yeah, they certainly, once they start digging in there, and you can see where they go down as they kick in with their feet.
And fouled away. Evens the count at 2 apiece.
Yeah, that ball that Journey hit was a hard hit ball right on the nose, and that was a really, really nice play by Ashlyn Burst out there at shortstop.
Game started just a few minutes early on the KNEO Sports Network. Good to have you with us today. That pitch is low and into the dirt again. That'll make a full count for Carly Kennard.
Well, Wickland smothered that ball, kept it in front of her, or Autumn would have been on third base because she was almost there in no man's land.
And the payoff pitch fouled away off to the left side.
And she got quite a bit in front of that and knocked the ball over towards the Carthage dugout.
Both these teams played last night. Neosho defeating Cassville and Carthage losing to Carl Junction. Oh, fouled away. Back here to the screen.
Yeah, that was a nice job of just kind of spoiling that pitch a little bit. Came off the tip of her bat.
You don't want to make a mistake against Carly. She has the power to put it out of here, and she'd like to get it in the outfield. And the 3-2 pitch. And she walks. Yes. Base on ball. The Kennard sisters are on base, first and second. That brings up the cleanup hitter, Declan Garrett.
Well, that's one of the things the Cats have got to do. And I'm not sure what the home plate umpire is doing, but that's one of the things the Cats have got to do. We've got to be more disciplined at the plate. We had some strikeouts last night, but we only drew 2 walks the whole night. We need to do whatever it takes in order to get on base and get base runners around.
Declan Garrett batting from the right side, plays shortstop.
Squeezes that bat around, and they're swung on, foul ball, strike one.
Declan's a good fastball hitter, has the power, and she can also hit to all fields. It's hard to believe she's a senior. We remember her as a freshman. Yes, she's come a long way. And kind of a change-up. It's in for a strike.
Yeah, it was. She's grinning a little bit about that, but she knows she got fooled. She was taken to the cleaner that time on that one.
2 runners on. Top of the first, the pitch. Oh, struck her out. And Becklin goes down. First strikeout of the afternoon for Lottie Youngblood.
Here's Avon Blair, the right fielder. She's another senior and one of the leaders of this ball club. She has the ability to put the ball in play, and that's exactly what the Cats need right now.
And it's low and into the dirt. 2 away. Cats still have runners at first and second.
And we've got a pinch runner, or a courtesy runner over there on first base, and it looks like that is Miss Tomlinson, Kylie Tomlinson.
And the pitch.
That ball's
is low again. Cats have swung at some bad pitches, or pitches you probably wouldn't recommend swinging at. Top of the first, no score. That pitch is in first.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're pretty disciplined because there's a couple of those I'd have swung at. 3-0 pitch, and this can load the bases. And there's a call strike. Avon just kind of turned and looked the other way, said, yeah, I knew that, but I did what I had to do. So, runners on first and second, top of the first in Carthage, Missouri. And there is a call strike, too. A nice job of framing that by Wicklin.
Youngblood with a good pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. 2 out, 2 on. No one in. Top of the first. And the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss. Blair goes down swinging, so Cats leave 2 on. Miss a great opportunity. Our score after a half inning of play is 0-0 with Carthage coming to the plate. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
We're in Carthage, Missouri. It is the bottom half. First inning, the Cats in their half had two runners on, and they were stranded at first and second, and we're coming out and getting ready to warm up. While Carly is warming up, we want to remind you that the People's Bank of Seneca, Missouri Southern State University, Happy Egg, Compton CPA Group, First Community Bank, Specialty Risk Insurance, ProLube Tire and Auto Center, and Southwest Missouri Bank all combined to bring you the ball game. So go by and tell those folks how much you appreciate the opportunity to be able to sit at home and watch this ball game this afternoon. Jim, Cats had some opportunities. We left a couple of people on base, but I have a feeling that we're going to settle down and we're going to play the kind of ball we know how to play, and we're going to see a completely different team.
Carly Kennard in the circle for the Cats again this afternoon. She throws anywhere from 60 to 65 miles per hour, and when she's on her game, watch out. She is a difficult one to put away or knock out of the box, I guess, per se. Coming up leading off for the Carthage Lady Tigers is the left fielder, number 3, Avon Willis, batting from the left side. And I remember seeing her play last year, and she likes to slap that ball out into left field. And she is a very quick young lady on the base paths.
Yes, it is. We apologize if the video is not as distinct as you can see it, because you can see the shadows are coming in, and it's hard to see almost anybody or who they are. But here comes Carly's first pitch.
And send for ball 1.
And she was
halfway down
out of the batter's box before that ball got there, and she had a chance to cut at it.
She was almost halfway down to first base.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch from Carly, and trying to slap it again.
There's call strike.
And she's getting the signals from Coach Stephanie Ray down the third base line.
Ashley Stevens is out there pretty close, about halfway in left field just because of that.
Wow.
And there's another one, and that's a ball that Autumn kept in front of her.
No score. We're in the bottom half of the first inning. Carthage Lady Tigers, Neosho Lady Wildcats. COC matchup, and also these teams could meet in a couple of weeks, possibly in district softball action. It's hard to believe the season about 2 weeks away, and slaps it down
That's
left.
A foul ball.
Foul down the left field line. She'd like to just get on. Willis, she's a base threat. She likes to turn singles into doubles, and she's done that numerous times this season.
She certainly had the opportunity that time. That ball was down to the left field line at just about 3 feet foul.
Here's the 2-2 pitch from Carly Kennard.
Carly's going to put this one in right on and bring the smoke, and here it comes. And it's a full count.
Full count. A little high. You don't see very often, John. I know the left-handed hitters like to slap the ball, but Willis is all over the place in that box.
Well, she is, and you begin to wonder if she's not outside the box before the ball comes to her.
And that pitch is high. She's going to trot down to first base. So Willis is on with a base on balls. And then brings up the shortstop, number 7, Ashlyn Brust.
She made a really nice play there in the first inning, but her strength is in stealing. She had 13 steals last year.
Brust batting from the right side. Also a good slap ball hitter. Can get on. And fouled away back to the screen. Leach coming in from third base. They thought she was going to try to bunt her way on.
Yeah, that was a hard pitch. If that'd been bunted, it probably would have gone all the way back to Carly.
Good crowd. Good to have you with us this afternoon, as always. John and Jim with you. And fouled away back to the screen.
Yeah, the way Carly throws the ball with that little bit of a riser, she hit the bottom side of it that time. And what we've seen from Carly of late, even with that 11 strikeout performance the other night, is she has a tendency to throw a lot of ground balls as well.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Brust, the shortstop for the Lady Tigers. It's high.
Oh, that was a hard ball. You could hear that one pop in the glove. So there's a ball and 2 strikes to the shortstop, Allison Brust.
Runner at first, no one out. And second pitch is high. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Carthage with a record of 16-9. Neosho 13-13. Don't let that record fool you. They played some tough out-of-state competition. Oh, what a nice pitch. Got her. Brust goes down looking. First out of the ball game for the Tigers.
Well, Brust bent down just a little bit thinking that was going to be high, but home plate umpire said no deal, not this time. So there's the first out of the side. Here's Jenna Calhoun, the third baseman.
That last pitch, you could just see the trail of smoke behind it. Runner at first base, Willis down at first. That pitch is high for ball 1 to Jenna Calhoun. 2 good coaches, Stephanie Ray for Carthage and Katie Cummins for the Lady Wildcats. Carly Kennard in the circle for the Cats. She's done most of the pitching this season.
The ball's a little bit high.
That pitch was high.
Carly keeps looking down at first base. We may see an opportunity to throw behind a runner here in just a minute or 2.
Turner Arnold playing defense for the Cats at first base. Oh, what a nice pitch.
A pretty pitch.
In for a strike.
Now the wind is almost blowing in a little bit now. It's kind of swirling around.
It's let up a little bit. It was strong this morning and early this afternoon out of the north. Made it cool, but a beautiful afternoon. What a nice pitch.
A pretty pitch for strike 2.
Carly's on her game. The last game I saw her pitch just a couple of weeks ago, John, Carly had a tough outing against Kickapoo when they lost that ball game 15-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Calhoun. Popped out of play off to the right side.
They're almost into the baseball field over the side of us, but that was another really good, nice pitch by Carly.
Calhoun hanging in. Carly's thrown a lot of pitches, John, already in the first inning, and we're just up to batter number 3.
Lexi Youngblood, the center fielder, will be up next. She hits in the 4-hole.
Good crowd from Neosho with us, and good to have you with us as well at home. And the pitch popped up, out of play. Somebody's going to get a snow cone. Do they even sell snow cones anymore?
I don't think that even happens anymore.
Those were the days.
It's almost the day with the wind blowing. You might want a hot chocolate in lieu of a snow cone.
You certainly could. Temperature around that 70-degree mark. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's got her. And the throw down to second. It's safe. Willis in there in time.
Oh, I thought we had her. And the ball just tailed off a little bit. So
well, the pitch was a ball. I thought it was a strike, so that's a full count on Calhoun. But Willis scampers down to second base. Ball thrown behind Becklin. She made a good defensive stop. 3-2 pitch coming. And it's popped out to center field. Right fielder's going to call for it. Youngblood's going to fly out.
Ashlyn Stevens, left fielder, caught that ball, so there's 2 outs.
Tigers have a runner at second in scoring position. That brings up Lexa Youngblood.
She's a tall, lanky center fielder.
She's the cleanup hitter for the Lady Tigers.
And wind comes up a little bit more again. Here comes Carly's first pitch. And there's a call, strike 1.
Good pitch on the outside corner.
Nice job by the catcher, Autumn Kennard, that time of framing that so the umpire had every opportunity to call it a strike.
I'm sure Carly likes to throw to these taller hitters, has a bigger, wider strike zone in which to work. And it's fouled away. It stays. Everybody's safe. That's almost like a bunt. Just off the end of the bat. But Youngblood credited with a single, and Willis scampers down to third base. 2 out, 2 on.
Felt like she hit that ball hard. It sounded like it, but apparently it got out there and just stopped.
It just died right there and kind of threw everybody off. Even the catcher, Autumn Kennard, thought it was a foul ball, but it stayed fair. Yeah. Wicklund at the plate, batting from the left side. It's the catcher for the Lady Tigers.
Let's see if she tries that same thing. And there's a foul back for strike 1.
Carly'd like to get a strikeout here in this inning.
We're in Carthage, Missouri. It is the bottom half of the first inning, and there's no score. Carthage has runners on first and third, and Wicklund's a hitter with 2 outs.
And the 0-1 pitch coming. It's high. And the throw down to second base. Oh, not in time. Good throw from Autumn to Becklin. And Youngblood in safely. Now 2 runners in scoring position with 2 out. Count 1-1 on Wicklund.
Well, the arm of Autumn and the arm of Becklin both allows us to do that and get the ball right back. We did that the other night and got the runner at second and the runner coming home.
And another little number down the left side of the infield.
That was a nice job by Sadie to get down there and make sure she got that ball while it was still foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the payoff pitch for Carly Kennard out in the circle.
I think we're just going to see smoke from her right here. A little bit of a riser, and here it comes.
And the pitch, it's high.
A little bit high. That's
for
what
ball
it was.
2. She had a pitch to work with, and no harm done. Evens the count at 2 apiece. 2 out, 2 on, no score. Bottom of the first inning. Neosho and Carthage. Lady softball action.
Cats could just strand these two runners right now.
Got a swing and a miss. Wickland goes down swinging, and after one complete, no score. Neosho and Carthage. We'll return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
Welcome back to Carthage, Missouri. It's going to be Smith, Leach, and Hart, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, and then it'll be Ashland and with the start of the batter all over again. Jim, let's just start this inning. How about that?
That would be good. The Cats would like to get something going. They left 2 on in the top half of the first inning. Kenneth Smith takes that pitch for a strike on the knees on the outside corner.
Kenny gets in there, she gets comfortable, spreads out a little bit. And that was a called strike, but that was a change-up, and Kenny just didn't think she needed to swing at it.
That had me fooled, I'll tell you. It was a good pitch from Youngblood. The 0-2 pitch coming. It's a smash. Off the glove of the pitcher in time. And a ground out. Kenneth Smith will ground out to the pitcher. Addie Hart playing second base, followed by Miss Leach. Addie has some power. She had a home run a couple of weeks ago. She likes to hit to all fields, and she has the power. And that pitch is in for a strike.
Yeah, and it looks like the young blood has kind of settled down, and she's throwing nothing but strikes. That is the 4th strike in a row.
And fouled away. Back to the screen.
And he swung through that ball pretty good that time. The ball's in 2 strikes, 1 out, top half of the second inning in Carthage, Missouri.
0-2 pitch coming from Youngblood. Another little changeup.
Got
her for a strike. So Hart goes down looking. That ball had everyone fooled. Nice pitch from Youngblood.
And now, I tell you, that is confidence. She's done that twice now with 2 strikes and thrown that changeup.
Here's Sadie Leach playing third base. She's a freshman. She's also a relief pitcher when needed. And smashed to the second baseman. The throw to first. In time, a quick 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across for the Lady Wildcats. Our score after an inning and a half is nothing across between Neosho and Carthage. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Clark Funeral Homes with 2 locations, 312 South Wood Street in Neosho and Highway B at Highway 86 in Granby, is proud to be a part of these local communities. Established in 1890, they specialize in a variety of funeral service options, including traditional, cremation, and graveside services. They also offer monuments. Clark Funeral Homes, 417-451-2345, or online at clarkfuneralhomes.com, a sponsor of KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
We all have those days where we don't want to get up. But when we have true discipline and choose to rise up, we become the best version of ourselves. To start your journey today, visit risefitnesscenter.com.
Bottom half of the second inning, and the pitcher, Lottie Youngblood. And here's Jim.
Carly Kennard on the mound of the first pitch. It's in for a strike. Carly is throwing smoke today. She averages anywhere from 60 to 65 miles per hour with her fastball. Carthage in the bottom of the first left 2 runners on at second and third. They couldn't get anything across. Swing and a miss.
She comes out and she paints that outside corner real quick, and then comes a little bit inside. So that was a nice pitch set up by Carly.
She can move the ball around at will. 0-2 count. She's ahead. And the pitch. And that pitch is high. For a ball, 1-2 is the count. Bottom of the second, no score. Carthage and Neosho. Lady softball action here on the KNEO Wildcats Sports Network.
Carly winds, and here comes the next pitch.
Ooh.
And there's called strike 3.
Got her looking. Has several good fastballs. Take that. One away, bottom of the second inning.
Kenlyn Stonebreaker, the first baseman, is up.
Batting from the right side. Carthage suffered a tough loss against Carl Junction yesterday. That score was 8-7. Oh, what a nice pitch from Carly.
Yes, it was strike 1. Carl Junction has moved over to the Ozark Mountain Conference, so that was actually a non-conference game. We may or may not see them if we have an opportunity to fill the schedule sometime down the road. There's another pitch that was a little outside for a ball.
Evens accounted, 1 apiece. 1 away in the bottom of the second here in Carthage, Missouri. Stonebreaker, the batter. And the 1-1 pitch. It's popped away.
It's wide, out of play.
John, so far we haven't seen a lot of hits, even in the outfield. Not many. I mean, it's some little bloopers.
Yeah, there's not been a hit in the ball game yet. Each side has had a walk.
And the pitch, it's high. Little riser was too high on that.
And I'm not going to count that ball that just kind of squibbled down there about 3 feet down the third base line.
Officially, it's a base hit.
Yeah, it is.
It wasn't pretty, but no harm done. 2-2 pitch coming from Carly. Oh,
got her.
Nice.
You bet.
Stonebreaker goes back to the dugout looking at a fastball from Carly Kennard for the second out of the inning.
Here's Addie Wallace. We see her in the circle just an awful lot. She had 129 strikeouts last year, Jim. And a lot of times she will come in. She pitched 171 innings last year and has the ability to come in at any time. And there's a swung on strike 1.
Carly has 4 strikeouts already here in the bottom of the second inning. No one on. 2 out. And the batter is Wallace. And that pitch is high and outside.
Yeah, it was an awful pretty pitch. I tell you, it's a little dusty over here. It could get in somebody's eyes for just a minute or two. Yeah. But the Cats have got 2 outs, and here would be a good time. Carly just retired the side, and there's call strike 2.
Boy, you can tell when that pitch is right in there. The one I feel for the right fielder for the Cats is wearing sunglasses, and for good reason today. The sun plays a lot of tricks this time of year as the sun sets a little earlier each evening. 1-2 pitch coming.
Got her.
Swing and a miss.
You just knew that she was going to swing at that one because she had to guard the plate. So 3 up and 3 down. And we have played 2 innings, and there is no score. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
In a sense, we all live in earthquake zones. Sometimes things in our world are shaken by forces we can't control. It might be one of those times in your life right now. Life's quakes remind us how breakable and vulnerable we are. You were made for a relationship with Jesus Christ. Only through Him can you be safe for all eternity. He proved it by His blood when He died on the cross to pay for every sin you've ever committed. To learn more, call 888-NEED-HIM.
Top half of the third inning, the speedster Ashlyn Stevens is up for the Cats, and then it's the top of the batting order, and here's Jim.
And the pitch from Youngblood is in for a strike.
Caught that outside corner, didn't it?
Ashlyn is a good defensive player for the Wildcats, playing right field. And that pitch is high and away. John, that sun is starting to go down and the shadows are playing some tricks. The pitcher's still in the sun. The batters are in the shade right now. Oh, swing and a miss. That's a good pitch from Youngblood.
Yeah, you know, I'm not real sure. This is just the opposite of what Neosho's field is. When the sun starts to go down, we're thrown into the batter with in the shade. And Neosho.
Oh, the changeup.
Yeah, there it was. And Neosho, the pitcher is still in the shade, and it's hard to pick that ball up. So
Stevens, the batter for the Cats. And, got her swinging. Good pitch from Youngblood. One away, brings up Autumn Kennard, the catcher.
Autumn got hit by a pitch and was stranded at third base, or second base when she was up the last time. And I tell you what, the left field line is there for the taking.
And smash to the second baseman. Pick up, no problem. So Autumn grounds out, quickly 2 away, and that brings up Journey Arnold, the first baseman. Journey hit the ball hard, but right at someone her first time up.
She hit it right at Burst playing shortstop last time out.
This is the heart of the order. She'll be followed by Carly Kennard. And smash up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. So Journey gets up there. She has a single.
There's the first hit of the ball game for the Cats. It's just amazing to see how Journey has matured since her freshman year, and she just kind of slap hit and place the ball, and she's hitting the ball with a lot of authority right now.
She's a good athlete. Here's Carly Kennard at the plate. Pitcher versus pitcher. 2 out. Oh, a little high.
Outside, yeah.
Arnold down at first base. Cats would like to get something going. She'll be followed by Becklin Garrett, the cleanup hitter.
Flag is in straightaway center field, and it is straight out from left field to right field.
Pitch is low. Youngblood can't find the plate right now. 2 balls, no strikes. Carly Kennard at the plate. And the pitch. Picked up by the second baseman. So Carly goes down with a ground out. Nothing across. 1 is left to score after 2.5. Still zip. Neosho and Carthage. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
People's Bank of Seneca, we care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, we've dedicated to providing excellent customer service across the 4-state area, ensuring that every experience is exceptional. Visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. Learn more at peoplesbankofseneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
It's the bottom half of the third inning in Carthage, Missouri. The Neosho Wildcats taking on the Lady Tigers from Carthage. And so far there is, as Jim has said, no score in the ball game at all. This has certainly turned into a pitcher's duel. I mean, we've been at this for 30 minutes, and it's the bottom half of the third inning, so that tells you this ball game is moving right along, Jim.
It certainly has. Emmy Stark playing second base, leading off the bottom half of the third inning for the Lady Tigers. Her first at bat in the ball game. Carly Kennard has 5 strikeouts so far. That's not bad work. She's only faced 6 batters.
Yeah.
Out of 6 outs, I guess you should say. There's been a couple of base runners for Carthage. And a smash off to the right side. Oh, can't get to it. It gets past.
Misplaces it.
Stark rounding second base. She's going to go in for 3. She's going to be a stand-up triple. And the right fielder, that Sun, John, is playing some tricks.
Yeah, even Blair got picked up by the sun, could not see the ball coming at her, and it got back behind her, and Stark went all the way around to third.
Here comes the leadoff hitter, Avon Willis. She got onto the walk her first time up. She made Carly work for it. She's a slap ball hitter. And
there's a call, strike one.
Nice pitch from Carly. All she has to do is throw strikes against Willis.
Yeah, we saw the speed of Emily Stark that time, and she made it all the way to third base with standing up.
Just got past the right fielder. That's where we stand right now.
There's a ball high.
No, it's foul tipped.
No,
I guess it is. Okay, yeah. I thought she had tipped that ball.
No, that was...
No one out. Tigers are threatening. Runner down at third base after that triple by Stark. Oh, swing and a miss.
Got her. Strike 2.
She's halfway to the pitcher's mound when she swung for that ball.
She walked her first time up and was stranded at third base.
Well, they'd like to get out of the jam here. And the pitch.
Oh.
That evens the count at 2 apiece.
Home plate umpire was looking at that one, and he looked over to one side, and he thought, no, that's got to be a ball. So that evens the count at 2-2. And some of the Neosho faithful didn't necessarily like that pitch. Here comes Carly. Got her! That time, you bet.
Willis goes down looking. 1 away. Still a runner down at third base. That brings up the shortstop, Ashlyn Brust. She struck out her first time up. She bats from the right side. A lot of good athletes on both these squads. Good ball game. Always fun to come out to the ball field. And that pitch in.
Yes.
Umpire thought, Autumn Kennard does a good job of spotting that ball and
she does.
Making that umpire think twice about some of those pitches. Carly Kennard in the circle. And the pitch.
The ball was a little bit outside.
That evens the count at 1 apiece.
I just realized that Autumn does not hold a target up for Carly. She's got her glove down on one side and waits for the ball, and then she gets it, but there is no target there at all. Carly throws where she wants to, and that ball's high and outside.
Well, they've done enough backyard pitching and catching over the years. 2 good sisters and 2 great athletes from Neosho High School. Carly goes on to Central Oklahoma next year. We wish her well. We'll miss her out on the circle.
There's a call, strike 2. You
bet. On the inside corner at the knees.
And the Carthage people didn't necessarily like that one, but that evens the count at 2-2. There is 1 out. Carthage has a runner on third base.
Carly'd like to put her away right now. Back to the screen.
That probably would have hit you if that screen hadn't been here.
Yeah, it would have. No, it would have hit our other microphone out there.
Mm-hmm.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Bruce, the shortstop. See if Carly can put her away for the second time today. Fouled off to the right side. Got a piece of the action. Good defense by both these teams so far this afternoon. It's been a pitcher's battle. Carly with 6 strikeouts. Stark down at third base for the Lady Tigers. They are threatening, one away, and the pitch is high.
Yeah, that'll make the count full. 3-2.
Bruce hanging in.
Jenna Calhoun and then Lexa Youngblood up for the Tigers this half of the inning.
Here's the payoff pitch, and it's high, and Bruce will get on base with a walk. Well, 2 on, 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Carthage threatening, still no score. Stark down at third base, Bruce at first for the Tigers, and that brings up Calhoun, like John mentioned, number 6, the third baseman.
And she flied to left field her last time up, and there's strike 1.
And Bruce scampers down to second base, so runners in scoring position. A base hit could score 2.
I think that was pretty, the coaches on the Neosho side let her know not to throw it, forget about that, and rightfully so. Let's get the batter, and there's a ball. That evens the count at 1-1.
1 away. The runners at second and third takes away the double play ball. Gonna attempt a bunt. They do. It's down to Leach. The throw to the plate. Got her! Out at the plate.
Nice job by Sadie to come in and make the play.
Nice play by Sadie Leach at third base on that bunt attempt. So Calhoun winds up at first on the fielder's choice. And number 7, Bruce, will head over to third base.
Great play on defense that time.
Here's the center fielder, Lexa Youngblood. She got a single her first time up.
And it was another one of those little nubbers.
And the pitch.
Call strike 1 on the inside corner.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. And Carly's throwing that ball extremely hard this afternoon.
That sun, just by the way that the ball club is set out, is right in right fielder's face.
Yeah, smash to the right side, out of play. She gave it a good ride. Well, what Carly needs is one good pitch to get out of this inning. 0-2 count, 2 out, 2 on. Nothing across for either team so far this afternoon. John, it's kind of funny in this game. A lot of people coming and wrapped up in blankets. It's not that cold yet, but
it is not.
They're sitting in the shade, and that breeze is out of the north. Here's the pitch. Oh!
No,
hit her.
Hit her
In the head. So a good thing the helmet was there. That was a fast pitch, and Youngblood goes down, hit by pitch.
So Calhoun moves to second base, and Youngblood's on first. Here is the catcher, Allie Wickham.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Carthage threatening. Wicklin struck out her first time up. She bats from the left side. Carthage would like to get something going this inning.
This is where Carly just takes the team on her shoulders and throws that strike right there, and it blew right by her.
Swing and a miss. Quite the swing from Wicklin. She just needs to make contact. Carly has something else in mind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It evens low. It's for ball 1. Carthage looking to do some damage. Carly, the Cats looking to get out of the inning. Still no score. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss.
Strike 2.
She is really throwing hard. She's just rearing back and giving it all she's got right now.
And Wicklin not happy with herself because she did not make contact with that pitch. That was a pitch just almost down the middle.
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
Got her.
Swing and a miss. Got her with the bases loaded. Bad pitch. It was high. She went for it. No score. Nothing across after 3. It's 0-0. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Insurance Benefits Consultants now has 2 locations to serve you. They're located at 1009 South Neosho Boulevard in Neosho and at 701 Northwest McNelly Road in Bentonville, Arkansas. They are proud supporters of the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They provide Medicare and Medicaid supplemental policies, as well as life, health, and group health insurance plans from companies like Allstate and Colonial. For more information, call 417-451-4244 or in Arkansas, 479-431-5226. Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
We're in Carthage, Missouri. It is the top half of the 4th inning, and it is going to be the 4-hitter and the shortstop, senior Becklin Garrett.
Becklin struck out her first time up this afternoon. Went for a low outside pitch.
Avon Blair and Kendon Smith will be up next.
Carthage missed a great opportunity in the bottom half of the 3rd to get some runs. Nothing across.
Call strike 1. The outside corner.
Becklin has the power to put this game away for any of the games they've had this year. She has good power to all fields. Oh, changeup. That'll even the count. We're here in the top half of the 4th inning. It's been a pitcher's duel, John, between Youngblood and Kennard.
We're in the 2nd time through the lineup. Somebody's going to take that changeup and be ready for it, and he's going to hit it a long ways.
That ball low and outside in the dirt. Good eye from Becklin to be patient. 2-1 pitch from Youngblood. It's fouled off to the left side. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Don't forget more softball action Thursday against Willard at home. We invite you to come out. Then the boys' football action Friday night against the Willard Tigers. Oh, it's a pop-up out to the right side. See if they can get to it. And the right fielder comes in and makes the play. So Becklin flies out for the first out of the inning. Avon Blair will step in. She plays right field. She struck out her first time up.
The wind starts to rattle just a little bit again.
1 away at the top of the 4th.
Ball low and outside from Youngblood.
Yeah, that shade is almost back to the pitcher's mound right now, John. And the pitch.
There's a call strike.
Nice pitch on the outside corner. Avon Blair has power as well.
Here comes a pitch.
No, it's into the dirt.
Yeah, that was that little change up, and Avon was already made up her mind she wasn't going to swing at it, and it didn't get there. So
2-1 count on Avon Blair.
And here it comes from Youngblood, and there's a call on the outside corner, strike 2.
He evens it up. 1 away. Willis playing deep shortstop for the Lady Tigers. Now got her. Second time today. Got her looking again. Avon Blair will set back down. That'll bring up
Kendon Smith, the center fielder.
She grounded out her first time up. It's a smash back to the... That's going to fall in. Pitcher couldn't get a hold of it. Kendon Smith goes down to first base with a little bloop single. And brings up Addie Hart, second baseman. She struck out her first time up, but the Cats have a runner on base, and that's what counts. And there's 2 away here in the top half of the 4th inning. And that pitch in for a ball. High and away.
Kendon dancing around over there on first base. The 2 outs, and I'm sure with Addie's ability to swing, she's given the green light to swing away, and there's called strike 1.
Swing and a miss. Nice swing from Addie.
Evens the count at 1-1, 2 outs in the 4th inning. There was that little bloop changeup, and it was a high. She was watching all the way.
Didn't fool anyone that time. 2 balls, 1 strike on Addie Hart. Runner at first base. 2 out, no score.
There's a ball low and outside. It makes the count 3-1. Cats need base runners, so I'm sure Addie's going to look this one over real close.
And that's low and in the dirt, so Addie walks down to first base. 2 on for the Lady Cats here in the top half of the 4th inning. Sadie Leach had a good defensive effort last time and kept a run from scoring. Two on for the Cats, 2 out. And the pitch is in for a strike.
Sadie has what I would call softball IQ. She knows before she gets the ball what she's going to do with it. And we've seen that happen and increase the ability of defense tenfold. There's a swung on strike 2.
She'd got a hold of that. That would have been a 3-0 lead for the Cats, but instead it's a strike. 2 on. 2 strikes on Sadie. On Miss Leach.
Ball 1.
Cats.
Ball and 2 strikes and 2 outs. Top half of the 4th inning. No score here in Carthage.
Runner down at second in scoring position. The pitch. And it's to the shortstop. The force out to the third baseman. So Leach goes down with a fielder's choice. No score after 3.5 here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The law offices of Wood & Peterson is sponsoring this portion of Neosho Wildcat Athletics, located at 217 South Lafayette, Neosho, and 431 Virginia Avenue in Joplin. They serve Southwest Missouri with personal claim representation. For more information, the phone number is 417-451-4141 or online at neoshoattorney.com. The law offices of Wood & Peterson are proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
Happy Egg supports the family farmer because they've seen the difference a choice like this can make. Now you can grow for Happy Egg and choose to raise hens the right way, the happy way. When you grow for Happy Egg, you are growing for a family-owned and operated business. You're raising happy hens on 10+ acres who will lay happy eggs. You're working for yourself. As a Happy Egg grower, you'll receive new flock cost support and yield-based compensation. Visit happyegg.com/grower to apply today.
Bottom half of the 4th inning. Here's the pitcher. A lot of young blood, and there is no score.
Wind's picked up out of the north, and it's blowing left to right on your screen. That could make a difference. Right fielder still shading her eyes out at right and also in center field.
Youngblood struck out her first time up. She digs in there at home plate.
Carly doing well on the mound today, and it's a smash down to second base. They had her played perfectly. Youngblood rounds out. The shift was on. Right to the second baseman, Addie Hart.
4-3, 1 out, and here is Kinlan Stonebreaker, the first baseman.
She struck out as well her first time up. 1 away. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. No score. And smashed to right side. It's over the head. Oh, can't reach it. It's going all the way to the wall. And it's a stand-up double for Stonebreaker. So just like that, the Lady Tigers have something going here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. That is a difficult position to play, John.
That is, especially with, if you look back, that sun is coming right underneath the overhang and headed right at the right fielder.
Haven Blair, second time this afternoon. She's had difficulty out there, even with sunglasses. It is hard to spot that ball.
Here's the designated player Addie Wallace.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
She struck out her first time up.
A lot of young ladies for Carthage struck out their first time up today. It's been a good ball game from the circle for Carly. And fouled away back to the screen, strike two.
You see all three of our outfielders now with sunglasses on as that sun continues to move down and seems to line up right where they are.
And the shadows, the pitcher's now in the shadows. And the pitch.
Home plate umpire wanted to call it, but it didn't happen. So there's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he was looking at you to decide, you know. I mean, he kind of had that pause.
Well, the scoreboard says a ball and 2 strikes, and we'll go with that. And there's a foul right back, and the count remains the same.
Crowd loving this ball game. Carthage players in the dugout, and it's always fun to come out to the ball games.
This is a festive time in Carthage when we come out to this ball game.
And these games in October mean so much for standings.
Foul ball.
And the pairings, another week, 10 days for, we'll have the pairings for the district action. This year, districts will be up in Lee's Summit, Missouri. And if you're looking for that, that's a good 2.5 hour trip.
There's at least 3 barbecue places between here and there, isn't there?
There's a lot of places up there that serve barbecue.
You bet.
There's some good ones.
And Wallace fouled that one off. She's having a pretty good at-bat, making Carly throw a lot of pitches.
She's working this one over. 1 away. Runner down at second base.
Little gal that got the triple the last time up, Stark, will be the next batter. That was high and outside for a ball.
Wallace was thinking about that. She held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, one out. In the bottom of the 4th inning, this game goes 7 innings. Looks like it's going to go the distance since neither team has scored. Oh, got her. Swing and a miss. Wallace goes down for the 2nd time in this contest. That brings up Emmy Stark, number 5, who had a triple last time up. But, John, she hit it out to Miss Blair out in right field, and it just got past her. Went all the way to the wall and the right field corner. There's 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch. And
fouled away. Oh, 1 pitch coming, and it's high.
I don't think that Stonebreaker is a threat to try to steal third base. She just kind of stayed there.
Stark is a good hitter, batting in the number 9 position for the Lady Tigers. And that's, low pitch. She went for it. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 out. 1 on. No score.
We need 1 more to get out of this inning and come back, and it's time for us to rattle the bats. Here comes a pitch.
Got her! Swing and a miss. Strike goes down. Good job from Carly Kennard. After 4 complete, Neosho and Carthage, no score. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
Looking for a bank that puts community first? Look no further than First Community Bank. With our friendly service, convenient locations, and a wide range of financial products and services, we're here to meet all your banking needs. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or starting a business, we're committed to helping you achieve your financial goals. Come experience the First Community Bank difference today. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
It's top half of the fifth inning in Carthage, Missouri. It'll be Ashlyn Stevens, Autumn Kennard, and Journey Arnold.
And the first pitch from Youngblood. It's a smash down to the shortstop. The pickup and the throw.
She got there. Oh no!
That was so close. Bang, bang at first base. I thought she made it, but umpire was right there and said no way.
Yeah, that was a great. You saw the speed of Ashlyn Stevens right then. Coach said last time we interviewed her, she said Ashlyn is probably the fastest person I have ever coached.
Good play by Willis at shortstop. And the pitch to Autumn Kennard, batting on the left side, is in for a strike.
Yeah, that was that little change-up.
No score in the COC matchup, district matchup as well, and that pitch.
Ball rolling outside for
ball one. One away, no score. We're in the top of the fifth inning here in Carthage, Missouri. Yeah. Carthage and Neosho. Lady softball action. Smash down to the second baseman. The throw to first in time. So Autumn grounds out for the second time today. Quickly, two away for the Cats, and that brings up Journey Arnold, first baseman. She had a clean single her last time up. She'll be followed by Carly Kennard and then Becklin Garrett.
She was a
smash down to the shortstop, third baseman, and she can't do it, so Journey gets on for the second time today.
Journey was a sophomore in the Queen's Court for homecoming here just a couple of weeks ago.
Carly Kennard, two away. She'd like to get something going. She'll be followed by Becklin Garrett. Carly today is grounded out, and she walked in the very first inning.
Well, I tell you what, if she could turn on one and go down the left field line, she could run to Walmart and back before they got that one in.
She could. There's a lot of open territory out there in left field. And that's just what she's trying to do. Oh, got through the shortstop. And Carly gets on with a base hit. She was reading your mind, John. She was trying to get it out there. Good smash down to Willis. She couldn't find the handle. And Carly is on.
Those hard hit balls. And Coach K Cummins sees something she's not real sure about. Okay, we're going to have someone
pinch run,
and that is going to be Kylie Tomlinson.
Carly's had some trouble with her
okay, and we're
left
gonna have
ankle.
Another pinch runner. That is number 9, and I'll have to find out exactly who that one is. So we're doing what we can to get a lot of speed on the bases right now.
Two out, and the batter will be Becklin Garrett. No score. Cats are threatening. Runners at first and second. And the pitch, it's high. Ball two.
I'm not sure who number 9 is. I don't see that on my.
Fast smash down to the shortstop. Once again, force out at third. Becklin with the fielder's choice, and the score after 4.5. Nothing across for the Cats, nothing across for the Lady Tigers. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered, so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
The Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
It's the bottom half of the 5th inning. There's yet to be a run across the plate on either side. And the Cats had probably their best opportunity last inning with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Here's the top of the batting order. Avon Willis, the left fielder for the Carthage.
Carthage had several opportunities in this ball game, as well as the Lady Cats, to punch something across, but just good defensive efforts have prevented both teams from scoring. And the pitch is low and into the dirt for Avon Willis. She's walked and struck out today.
Ashlyn Stevens is playing in close enough for this purported slap hitter, but for my time, I wish she was a little bit over closer to the base.
And she's good hit, but it's out of play. A little behind in the swing. Evens accounted 1 apiece. Bottom of the 5th inning. If you just joined us, there's no score. Neosho and Carthage. Lady softball action. And a smash down to Shady Leach, and a good throw.
Nice job by Sadie that
time. Good play. Couple of good plays by Miss Leach down at 3rd base.
Well, I tell you what, Avon Willis has got a lot of speed, and coming off from that left-hand side, she made that really close.
Burst coming to the plate, shortstop. She's had a good afternoon, good defensive efforts.
Yeah, she struck out her first time up, and then she walked and was stranded on first base. There's called strike 1.
You hit it down the line to left field, you're going to get some extra bases. Oh, swing and a miss. She was late coming around there. That's such a nice pitch from Carly.
Just a little bit low and inside, but it was a perfect pitch.
It's fouled away. Back upstairs. No balls, 2 strikes. Don't forget the Lady Cats will be back in action on Thursday. Invite you to come out to the complex, the Marion Family Complex in Neosho. They take on the Willard Lady Tigers. That game time 5 o'clock, and John and I will have all the action here on the KNEO Sports Network.
Way out of play. That's going to be a souvenir for somebody as it hits on this overhang. Second baseman Hart has got on sunglasses as well. That just tells you a little bit about what that sun does in this ballpark.
1 away, burst to the batter. 0-2 count, the pitch. Fouled away again. No balls, 2 strikes. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Nothing across for either team. And the pitch.
A little bit low for the ball. Nice pitch, though.
A good eye from Burst to hang in there.
I want you to stay tuned after the ball game for the post-game coaches interview, and hopefully we'll have a couple of kids come up with us, too, that have got their bats going and won the ball game for us.
That pitch high and outside.
Evens accounted 2-2.
1 away, no one on. Both teams have had some missed opportunities this afternoon. And the pitch.
Got her.
Oh, foul tipped away. Had just a slight piece of the action.
Did, yeah.
She's hanging in. Little compact player. A lot of power. Good shortstop for the Lady Tigers. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's high and outside. Full count.
Jenna Calhoun and Lexa Youngblood will be next for the Carthage Tigers.
Power hitters coming up for Carthage. Carly'd like to whiff that by her right now. She does.
Sure did.
And Burst goes down swinging for the second time this afternoon. 2 away. Here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Calhoun got a double her last time up and got stranded at second base.
Winds continued to pick up. Makes it cool. A lot of shadows out on the ball field right now.
A little bit outside for a ball.
Third base and the pitcher in the shadows as well as first base. Makes it difficult to pick up that ball coming out of the shadows. Journey Arnold down there shading her eyes and smashed to right center field. It's going to go for a nice hit all the way to the wall. Calhoun's going to round. She's going to hold up at second base with a double. Just like that, they're back in action. 2 away, 1 on, and brings up the cleanup hitter, Lexa Youngblood.
Youngblood's had a little number single, and then she was hit by a pitch.
Nice hit by Calhoun, right center.
That was a line shot.
You hit him where they're not. And popped up, out of play.
Journey Arnold going over, but that's not even going to be close.
The Youngblood's been on twice this afternoon. Oh, one pitch coming from Carly.
A little bit low.
Evens the count. Still no score. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Carthage and Neosho. 2 away, 1 on. Count even at 1 apiece. And smashed out to, the right. Oh, what a nice catch. What a nice catch. And Youngblood flies out to left field.
Flies out to Ashley Stevens to end the inning. And that ball, if it had gotten past her, she probably would have had an extra base hit for sure, and they would have had their first score.
Nice play, defensive effort for the Cats. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
We'll be right back after this.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Top of the 6th inning, it's Blair, Smith, and Hart. Here comes the first pitch, and it's low and outside for a ball.
Even struck out twice this afternoon. Kind of unusual for some of these ladies to strike out as much as they have, but Youngblood's been tough on the mound. And that pitch is
call strike
on the outside corner.
All Wildcats all the time. You can watch your Neosho Wildcats and game schedule on KNEO at your Neosho Wildcats dedicated portal.
Oh, there's a little changeup.
It was outside.
2 balls and a strike. Avens had a tough time out in right field today with that sun right down in her eyes. Oh, smash to the shortstop, burst the pick up, the throw to first in time, so Blair goes down. Grounding out to the shortstop. Number 18, Kendon Smith coming to the plate.
Kendon got on by way of an error last time up, and she was stranded at second base.
1 away in the top of the 6th inning. Cats looking to get... Oh, nice hit to center field. It's caught. Center fielder made a great play. A long fly ball out to deep center, and it was caught. 2 away, and that brings up Addie Hart, playing second base. She's walked and struck out. Nobody on. Youngblood and Kennard doing all the work for both their respective teams today. That ball low and into the dirt.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a matter of just exactly who blinks and who blinks. Cats have come close to blinking, but they've been relentless and not giving up anything yet.
That's smashed down to the third baseman. The throw to first in time, so Addie Hart grounds out. Still nothing across. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Nothing. Carthage and Neosho. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
You found it, the ultimate car wash, the one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 psi of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
Welcome back to Carthage, bottom half of the 6th inning, and there is yet to be a score. Here is the catcher, Allie Wicklund. Then she'll be followed by the pitcher, Lottie Youngblood, and then Kinlan Stonebreaker.
Wicklund has struck out her first 2 times up this afternoon. Carly Kennard would like to make it 3. Bottom of the 6th, no score. What a ball game we have here in Carthage tonight.
First pitch is called strike 1.
Both pitchers have had their control, worked their way out of a couple of jams in this contest. Both teams have had the opportunity to score. And fouled away off to the left side. Strike 2. You can feel that wind pick up right now.
Yeah,
it's been a windy day here in the 4 states. 0-2 pitch coming, and fouled away. Out of play.
Carly keeps throwing that ball in there. She is relentless. She is gonna make something happen, and that's the thing about Carly. She either makes it happen with a strikeout, or she puts the ball in play. She's had a couple of walks in this ball game, but that is it.
And fouled away again. Wicklund hanging in, making Carly work from the circle. Carthage would like something to get something going. Been a good defensive effort from both teams today. Oh.
A little bit outside for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes on the catcher, Wicklund.
Calvary Baptist Church, Neosho Daily News, Crowder College, and State Farm agent Eric Norris all combined to bring you the ball game tonight.
1-2 pitch. There's a little timeout.
She needs to readjust her helmet.
She steps back in the box. The 1-2 pitch. And fouled away again. Sounds like walnuts dropping out there.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 7 pitches to this batter.
A 1-2 pitch from Kennard.
Oh, my goodness. I thought that was it.
And it looked good. It was outside.
A pretty pitch. I thought that was there, too. I thought the home plate umpire was getting ready to ring her up. So counts 2-2. Carly knows she had a pitch or 2 that she could waste. So here comes the next one.
It's smashed down to second base. And Wicklund goes down with the ground out.
That's a 4-3 first out.
First out of the inning. And those shadows making it difficult for the second baseman and first base as well. Good play by Miss Hart down at second base.
Youngblood. She struck out and then she grounded 4-3 her last time up.
And the pitch. Oh, it gets past the second baseman out into right field.
Well, that was just about in no man's land. It was a nice hit. So
Youngblood's on with a single to right. One out here in the bottom half of the 6th inning.
Here's Stonebreaker, the first baseman. She struck out and she had a double. That would be a...
Had that long fly ball out into right field.
Yes.
Not a fast runner, but it has some power.
The umpire calls for the pitcher, and here comes the first pitch, and that's popped high and then out of play for strike one.
Once again, the Lady Cats back in action on Thursday. Invite you to come out, take on Willard. The throw down to first base. Oh, out in the outfield, and the runner will stay over the head of Journey Arnold.
Yeah, Avon Blair was there backing it up, so she got the runner to stay put.
Good heads-up play. Count even at 1 apiece.
That's a called
nice
strike
one.
On the outside corner, so there's a ball and 2 strikes. There's 1 out and a runner on first base. Bottom half of the 6th inning in Carthage, Missouri. Carla Kennard in the circle for the Cats. Here comes the next pitch, and there's a hit to right field. Avon Blair is underneath, and she makes the play.
And a long fly ball, so Stonebreaker has hit 2 balls out of the right field. That one was caught. Good play by the right fielder.
Here's a designated player, Addie Wallace. She has struck out both times that she's been up.
2 away, bottom half of the 6th inning.
Cats need to come back and get going.
Yes, another smash out to the right field. It's a fair ball. It's a single for Wallace. The runner goes down to third base. Runners on the corner with 2 away. Just a little bloop single off to the right side. Out of the reach of the right fielder.
Stark had a triple, and then she is struck out too, so a strikeout right here would be really good, and we're going to take time out, and Coach Kate Cummins wants to come and think about that and talk about it for just a minute. While we take time out, we want to invite you to go by and see the people at Clark Funeral Home, Farm Bureau agent Josh Dodson, Rice Family Fitness Center, Edgewood Bowl, Big Nickel, Insurance Benefit Consultants, and Tally Tire. And thank them for sponsoring us, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be out here, a couple old men just having a good time, and you sitting at home and watching this ball game.
Been a fun afternoon. It's been an exciting ball game. A lot of defense and good pitching from both sides. Coach Cummins had a few words with the team to kind of break down the scenario, what can happen with runners on the corners. Where there's 2 out, Carly'd like to make quick work of number 5, Emmy Stark, the second baseman.
Well, this would be a good. She stands in there. She's standing back to the back of the batter's box.
Need to get her out because the top hitters will come right up. Strike 1, fouled off back to the screen. Well, after Stark, you have your leadoff hitters.
Top of the batting order, the home plate umpire goes and scrapes off home plate just a little bit so we can get a better look. Here comes the next pitch, and swung on strike 2.
Good pitch from Carly. Had her fooled. Quickly, she's ahead in the count, 0-2. She can make her go fish for something right now. 0-2 pitch. It's a smash off to the right side. Out of play.
That one went right into the Wildcats' dugout.
That's where you have to pay attention, not go to sleep in there.
You better believe it. There will be a JV ball game after this one, and the sun is slowly going down, so our fielders have a better chance of being able to see. Here comes the next pitch. High and outside for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on. No one in for Carthage here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Still no score in this ball game. Neither team has had the timely hit. It's popped up.
Journey Arnold over, seeing if she can come and get it. And it's a foul ball.
It dropped out of play. Couldn't get to it in time. You know, Carthage has had some good hits today, John, but not with anybody on base.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
they've had a double and they've had a triple, but no one on base to create any damage.
There's a ball and 2 strikes and 2 outs. And that says something about the Cats' defense. They've stranded several base runners. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that was maybe a little bit outside. That evens the count at 2-2. And once again, the Neosho faithful back here behind us felt like that was a mighty good pitch.
It was very close. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. No score.
Here comes the next one.
It's fouled away again. So Stark hanging in. She's making Carly work from the circle. You know Carly has to be getting tired this time of day. I mean, with all the pitches she has thrown in the ball game. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, foul tipped. Back to the screen.
And this is about the 6th 2-2 pitch, I think. Or 6th 2-strike pitch for sure. Here comes the pitch.
It's outside, high and outside. Payoff pitch. Runners at first base will be going. A base hit could possibly, I know it'll score 1, possibly 2. Full count, 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the 6th inning, the pitch. It's fouled away again to the right side.
They're going to get close enough here in a minute. They're going to get in between the backdrop here and the dugout. Backstop.
I trust you'll protect us and catch those foul balls, and that's where we need Sam. Sam will be back with us on
be with us
Thursday night. Here's the payoff pitch. Got her. Struck her out. Saved a run. Nothing across to the bottom of the 6th. Still no score. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They are located in their new offices at 8115 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. And go Cats!
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to download the new Experience Neosho app, available for free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Your guide to eat, shop, play, and stay in Neosho, and your direct link to KNEO Wildcat Sports. Download the app, register to win weekly prizes, and listen to your favorite Wildcat sports. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to hear you ring that bell.
Top half of the 7th inning, there is no score in this ball game. Sadie Leach, Ashton Stevens, and the top of the batting order.
Well, this is do or die time for the Cats right now. You don't want to go into extra innings. Oh, nice smash. Good hit. Left center. Oh, what a catch by the center fielder.
What a great catch.
Leach was robbed. What a nice catch. Diving catch. Out in left center field. Take away a good base hit, possibly a double from Sadie Leach.
Yeah, that was a hard hit line shot. The center fielder out there dove for it, and that was the other young blood protecting her sister. That was Lexi that dove for it and kept the ball when it hit the ground, when she hit the ground.
Foul ball. Stevens hits it off to the right side.
as many balls as we've had, and we've continued to have that balls. It seems like some of those would be a little bit punkin by now as they've hit on top of the overhang. They've hit in the dugouts. There's a ball outside.
Oh,
strike two.
Strike two is outside corner. Stevens batting from the right side. Has good speed. Oh, it's going foul.
She got there.
Oh, safe.
Got there. Yes, she was. She was safe, so Ashland gets on first base with a base hit.
That's what the Cats need, some base runners. That brings up Autumn Kennard. She's due. She's had a couple of ground outs, but hit the ball hard, but right at someone today.
The third baseman, probably if she had that to do again, she would have let that ball gone foul. But Ashland showed her speed. Now Ashland's going to get a chance, and she's on her way to second base, and she gets there without any trouble.
Stolen base on that pass ball. Wickland couldn't find the handle, so a base hit could score a run right now with one away, and the top hitters coming up for the Lady Cats here in the top half of the 7th inning. The pitch, she tried to bunt it, and it's foul. 1 ball, 1 strike on Autumn Kennard.
That was a good idea, that's for sure. And we got our runner over to third.
So if she could slap it out in left field. Oh, she was
low. Yeah.
It's low.
Ball 2.
Good watchful eye by Miss Kennard.
She's standing in there with her foot right on the front of the batter's box.
And
she tries to foul it, bunt it again.
Yeah, she's going to be forced to swing away.
Journey Arnold is up next, and she's had 2 hits in the ball game.
2-2 pitch to Autumn Kennard. And fouled away, back to the screen. Autumn hanging in. She's been on base in the first inning, hit by a pitch. Since then, she's grounded out a couple of times.
Over. Here comes Youngbloods. That's that little changeup that did not work for a ball. So we've got a full count. There is 1 out, and Cats have got a runner on second base. This is the top half of the 7th inning, and no score.
Base hit could score a run. And it's going
to get through, and here comes...
Everybody safe. Runners at the corner. 1 away.
Thought Stevens was going to score, but Autumn gets on first base, and that was a nice hit. Here comes Journey Arnold.
And she's had a couple of hits this afternoon. She's hit the ball hard. And Stephanie Ray going to the mound to talk with the pitcher and let the ladies know what could happen here.
Ball game is being brought to you by Insurance Benefit Consultants in Neosho, Tally Tire, the Law Company of Wood and Peters, Newmac Electric, Sports Locker, KSN KODE, and Zach's Car Wash. Make sure you go by and tell those folks how much you appreciate it. And well, the Cats have got 2 coaches out there in a huddle right now talking to the base runners to make sure that the first base coach and third base coach are in sync. And Stephanie Ray is looking it over and may very well try to send Autumn to second base and see what happens with the speed that Ashland has down there at third base. This may be the thing to do.
Autumn has good speed down at first base. Journey Arnold at the plate.
She's swinging the bat hard. She looks over at Carly Kennard and grins great big.
And that pitch gets away. The play at the net, score! Hey! Cats take the lead. Pass ball, and Ashland Stevens comes in from third base to score the first run of the ball game.
And Autumn goes to second base. So suddenly the Cats have got life, and there is 1 out.
Good heads-up play by the Cats. First run of the game coming here in the top half of the 7th inning. And a smash to right.
Hard hit ball. That's back. And
all the way to the
caught by the center fielder, but that's going to be enough to get Autumn to third base.
And a good hit by Journey Arnold. Fly out to deep center. That would have scored Stevens anyway on the long fly, but damage is done. Here comes Carly Kennard. She'd like to bring home her sister from third base. 2 away, 1 run in, and the pitch is high and outside for ball 1.
The Cats have got some new life, no doubt about it.
Carly would like to help her cause, and that pitch is low.
That ball the Journey hit was all the way back.
Ball got away from the pitcher.
That ball that she hit was all the way back against the fence. Center fielder made a nice play on it.
Journey has hit the ball well today, but unfortunately right at someone. And another pitch.
Low. So the count's 3-0.
Well, if Carly gets on, that'll bring up Becklin Garrett. And the pitch. In for a strike.
Yeah, she knew that. Disciplined enough, she knows that we need base runners. Now she can pick out hers.
2 out. Here's the pitch. It's fouled off to the left side. Down the line. Full count on Carly Kennard. Damage is done. First run of the game is in, so we'll go to the bottom of the 7th for sure. Oh, it's popped up to the right side. It was a high pitch. Right fielder coming in, and just like that. But the damage is done. Neosho takes the lead, and the score going into the bottom of the 7th, Neosho 1, Carthage nothing. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
At the Hillcrest Church of Christ, we're striving to be His own people, eager to do what is good. Join us for worship at 10 and 6 Sundays, and for class Sunday morning at 9 and Wednesday evening at 7. You're sure to find a warm welcome and friendly people seeking to please God according to His Word. Wildcats, join us every Tuesday morning before school for Devo and Donuts at 7 a.m. Learn more about the Hillcrest Church of Christ at neoshochurchofchrist.org.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
It's the bottom half of the 7th inning and the top of the batting order for the Carthage Tigers. It'll be Avon Willis, who has had a base on a ball struck out and grounded out. It'll be Ashlyn Burse, the shortstop, who has struck out twice and walked. And then Jenna Calhoun, who has had 2 hits, a single and a double.
Well, Carly Kennard having a great afternoon from the circle. She has 11 strikeouts. She'd like to make it 14, and let's go home. 1-0 victory would be nice this afternoon. Good ball game from both teams. Good defense, good pitching. Nothing to be ashamed of. Really no errors. Avon Willis, left fielder. She grounded out her last time up.
Cats need a 3 up, 3 down right here. And we go to the house. Call strike 1.
For a strike.
Coach Stephanie Reck over there giving her the signals. Carly looks down. Here comes the next pitch. Ball blowing outside.
Evens are counted, 1 apiece.
Well, stay tuned for the post-game coaches opportunity to visit with us after this ball game. That's brought to you, and that's a call. That's a call outside. That coaches show is being brought to you by Arvest Bank of Neosho. They are proud to call Neosho home.
And there's timeout on the field. Miss Leach playing in close on third base, thinking there may be a bunt. Here's the 2-1 count. It's
ball 3.
It's high. It's the last thing Carly wants to do is get let someone be on base.
And she's looking it over. She's got that look of determination on her face. She takes a big, deep breath. She steps back in, and here comes the next pitch. Call strike 2. Got her.
Full count. 1-0 is our score. Neosho on top. They scored their lone run here in the top half of this inning. Top of the 7th. We're in the bottom of the 7th right now. Leadoff hitter, Willis at the plate. Full count. Here's the pitch. And she's going to walk. She goes down. The leadoff hitter is on base for the Tigers. That'll bring up Ashlyn Verst, the shortstop. She's had a good day defensively, not so much at the plate. She struck out twice and walked once. Here's the pitch from Carly Kennard. That's a bunt. The throw to first in time. They get 1 run. Good play by Carly. So Verst did what she was supposed to do.
Willis is over at second base. Here's Calhoun, the center fielder, who made a magnificent diving catch in the last inning. She's had a single and a double.
Runner at second. Tigers have someone in scoring position. The 3 and 4 hitters coming into the plate this inning. The heart of the order. And the pitch. It's good. Good 63-mile-per-hour pitch right down the middle. Wind trying to die down. The shadows are playing some tricks on the players right now. A little bit of sun out in left field. Here's the pitch. It's a pop-up out to the right side. It's caught. The runner will advance to third base. Calhoun flies out.
But that's okay. Runner goes to third base, but we've got our second out.
Number 25, Lexa Youngblood, the center fielder. She's had some good plays out in the outfield today.
She had a base hit. She's been hit by a pitch, and then she flied out to Ashlyn Stevens in left field.
Carly has to be careful with this. A base hit would tie the ball game. It's 1-0 Neosho. 2 out here in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now swing and a miss.
Strike 1.
She was going for the fences right there. With that swing, it was a nice swing by Youngblood. Crowd's loving this game. Good crowd here from Neosho.
It's a nice throw in from strike 2. Got her.
Down to their last strike. Let's see if Carly can put her away.
Yeah, I don't know if Carly's going to put her away or maybe send her. No, she's looking over and she's nodding. We may just see the heat here once again.
0-2 pitch coming. This is it.
Yeah, and the Cats win the ball game.
12 Ks for Carly Kennard. What a thriller we have here at Carthage tonight. Neosho wins 1-0. It's a heartbreaking loss, 2 games in a row for the Carthage Lady Tigers. And the Cats increase their record to 14-13, and Carthage will fall to 16-10. Let's take a timeout right here, and we'll return on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The Freeman Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the 4-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
Singing is my career and my calling, but I'm also a mother of 4.
And as entrepreneurs, we weigh the cost of every decision.
Medical bills are no longer a worry for our family, so I can focus on my calling.
And our family.
joining Christian Healthcare Ministries was one of the best decisions we ever made. We're the Blair family, and this is our CHM story.
Choose your doctor without network restrictions, all at an affordable price. Enroll anytime at chministries.org/enroll.
My name's Pastor James for the Neosho Church of the Nazarene. Just have a privilege here to share with you a word of encouragement today. You know, in the world in which we live, people are always making plans. We're trying to navigate through life, and sometimes life can be kind of complicated and rather layered as we're trying to figure out direction and trajectory and all of these things. But the Bible tells us to commit all of our plans to the Lord, to trust in the Lord with all our heart, to lean not on our own understanding, to acknowledge Him in all our ways, and He will make our path straight. I'm a firm believer that the Lord has incredible plans for our lives, and so many times we deviate from those because we get to chasing after all of these other things that are out there in the world. The Bible tells us that before we were even born, that the Lord had things that He wanted our lives to accomplish. And so I would just encourage all of you today, and I don't think it's by accident that you've stumbled across this video, and I would just encourage you to seek the Lord, to lean in and to find out what He has for your life, because I promise you that will be the best life that you could live. May the Lord bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Well, Jim, what a great ball game for the Cats based on a 12-strikeout performance from Carly Kennard, and you can honestly say that run was manufactured by speed.
It was a lot of good defensive effort for the Cats this afternoon. The post-game show here brought to you by Arvas Bank of Neosho, where they believe in the power of serving others from small business to agriculture. Whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they have you covered. You deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. RS Bank, proud to call Neosho home, and we're proud to have Carly Kennard with us this afternoon. Carly, what a good ball game. You had 12 strikeouts.
Dang, I didn't realize it was that much.
You did, and they had some hitting, but not timely hitting today.
Yeah.
They hit the ball hard, but you came through on the mound, and good defense.
Yes.
A lot of credit to everybody behind you this afternoon.
Yes, they did a great job behind me. It was really good to see.
So we go on Wednesday or Thursday, I guess. Willard Tigers come to town.
Yeah.
You'll be ready for that. You guys are on a roll. I know you had a tough time up in Kansas City area over the weekend, but you played some tough teams. That'll help you, hopefully, in district play in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
On that. So good to have you with us tonight. We appreciate it, and congratulations on a hard-fought victory.
Yes, thank you.
All righty, and who you going to pass it off? Is this Ashlyn over here?
Yep, that is.
We'll talk to Ashlyn Stevens and get her in here, and thank you so much, Carly. And Ashlyn is with us. Ashlyn Stevens, the left fielder, played a lot of good defense today. And Ashlyn, you scored the winning run.
Yes.
Heads-up play. Did Coach holler at you down there to go, or was that just all your effort?
That was my effort when I seen it go past about the catcher.
Right. How the sun was playing some tricks today.
Yes.
Left field not so much, but for Avon out in right field and out in center field today. But was it difficult out in left field for you all this afternoon?
For the right field. Me, it was just in the side of my eye, but I was good. But yeah, it definitely hurt our right fielder a little bit.
Well, you got on base at the right time this afternoon. We know you have the speed, and you'll be ready. Willard comes to town, and boy, the season is almost over.
I can't believe it.
And you all had a tough time. I know you played some good competition up in Kansas City, up in Liberty this past weekend. You beat Fort Osage for the last game, but you played Owasso, Oklahoma, and Grain Valley, and some of those teams. But it's going to help you and get ready for districts in 2 weeks up in Lee Summit.
Yes, it is.
We'll be ready, and I know the girls will be ready too, and we'll look forward to that. And
yes,
we'll see. I know a lot of Wildcat fans. My girls who played for the Wildcats many years ago live in Lee Summit, so we've got a reason to come up there. So we'll look forward to that. So Ashlyn, thanks for being with us this afternoon. Well, we'll get the coach over here unless she's talking to some of the ladies.
Right
she's hiding back over here. Okay, she's hiding back there. Good job. And Katie Cummins, the coach right now. Katie, what a ball game this afternoon.
Yeah, we
I said it's like getting 2 wins in one day because we didn't go extra innings with them. In the last 2 years, we've gone extra innings. So we found a way to win in 7. But it's always a good battle. Whether when we play them at home and we play them here, we always, they're well coached and they're in some ways pretty similar to us. But I was pleased with the way we played defense. Obviously, Carly pitched phenomenally. But all around, where we struggled was at the plate. We just didn't put the ball in play, but we weren't hitting hard balls there until late, and we were having a hard time stringing a couple together. But we found a way to win.
Yes, you did.
That's what counts.
Journey Arnold hit the ball hard.
Yes, she has.
She's really come along a long way since last year at this time.
Yeah, and she got, sometimes I have this conversation, I think, with my dad and Coach Turner. This weekend, she was hitting really, really well. She was the one, her and Carly were hitting very, very well. And we kind of had the conversation. I wonder if her taking that time off due to her concussion really helped her, just gave her that time to relax and her body catch up to where we're at. Unfortunately, not everybody gets to do that. We don't want everybody to have a concussion, and that's not what I'm saying, but nobody else is going to get a whole week off in our varsity lineup. We just don't have enough kids that are ready to play at this level right now. But I think that helped, and that's why ultimately we bumped her up in the lineup, because she needs to get more at-bats when she's hot, and then some of our kids that are struggling a little bit, just move them down, take a little bit of the pressure off.
Sure. Well, Carly this afternoon, like you said, had a great game. She had 12 strikeouts.
I was going to ask, the last time I checked, she had 7, so she didn't meet her 19 from last year.
But it was one of those games, Carthage had some good hits, but not timely hits.
Right.
With people on base and no damage or anything, and but good defense from all your players, and I know you have to be proud of what
I was
they've done.
very, very pleased with our defense. I thought Addie made a good play, a couple good plays at second, just staying down on the ball. Sadie had a great play.
She did. It was great.
On their slapper. Carly fielded a couple bunts well. And the couple balls to right field, that sun was brutal, and she was just having a hard time tracking. I'm like, I'm not worried. When you see the ball, you go catch the ball. Like I'm not worried about that at all. And just all around, Autumn was good behind the plate. There were some times they were on third base. You got to keep the ball in front. I mean, ultimately, that's how we scored the run, was by a pass ball.
You told me last week that Ashlyn probably was the fastest player you've ever coached.
I think so. I truly, and that's what I told him after the game. I said, speed kills, right? Like Ashlyn didn't get a hit. They made an error on the ball, and she's so fast that she was safe by a lot, and then she steals second, and then tags or goes on Autumn's hit, and then goes on a pass ball, and we win the game. Now, if it was she didn't go on that pass ball and Journey hits that, she would have tagged up and scored on that ball as well. I mean, that ball was at the fence.
Yeah, material at that time. But Thursday night, will you come back home? You take on the Willard Tigers, and the season's almost over, Katie.
Yeah, we're getting kind of to that point where we've hit the middle of our season was rough with just some injuries and just trying to kind of figure out a couple things, and we bumped up our schedule this year, so we're kind of I'm hoping we're hitting our stride at the right time, and we just keep going up. We've talked about the season is peaks and valleys, and it seems like we've been in a valley a lot longer this year than we did last year, but as long as we're peaking at the right time, then we're going to be okay. And I feel like our last 3 games we've done well. Carly is feeling much closer to 100%, and I would say this is the best she's probably felt since maybe our 3rd or 4th game. So that's what we have to have.
She has that pad on her lead foot. Is that just?
She has a what?
She had that pad on her lead foot.
Her
ready to hit. Yeah.
Oh, she always wears that.
Okay.
That's just so the way she hits it fouls off, so it just protects her foot. Okay. Yeah.
You've changed your shaking of your lineup just a little bit.
Yes, sir.
I like how you've done that, because it's kind of it's work. If it's working.
Yeah, I don't love mixing things up too much, because I think that sometimes the kids overthink those kinds of things, and it's like, no, it's not about I don't think you can do it, or this is the only person that can hit. It's just like we've got to put ourselves in the best situation. We also thought we were probably going to face Wallace, but she got beat up a little bit last night against CJ. She gave up 6 runs or something like that in 2 innings. So we looked at our lineup from last year, and our top 3 girls all had multiple hits off Wallace, so that's why we bumped them up a little bit. But it worked well enough to win. I don't think we change it going into Willard.
Youngblood did have a good game for Carthage.
Yes, she threw very, very well.
So she did very well on that. So, Katie, thanks for being with us tonight. I know you got to get back with the girls for the game number 2 here.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you traveling.
We'll see you back Thursday night in the Neosho.
Sounds good. Go Pats.
Katie Cummins with us tonight. Once again, our post-game show or interview with the coach brought to you by Arvest Bank and Arvest Bank in the Neosho, where they believe in the power of serving others, from small business to agriculture. Whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they have you covered. You deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. Our Best Bank is proud to call Neosho home. Once again, final score here in Carthage, Missouri. Neosho wins a thriller 1-0.
Yeah, hey Jim, hats off to the Carthage Tigers. They played a phenomenal ball game too. They just couldn't put it together, but tonight the best team found a way to win, and it was a nail biter all the way to the end. Carly's going to have to do something. Did she realize you and I have old hearts?
I know it. It's like watching a Kansas City Chiefs game, and right down to the very end. But what a thriller! And they take on, like we mentioned, Willard Tigers come to town Thursday, game time 5 o'clock. We'll have all the action starting at 4:30 on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
For Jim Jackson, I'm John Ball. God bless you for watching us tonight. We want to thank all of our sponsors. They give us opportunities that probably nobody else in the world has, and that's to follow our Neosho High School sporting teams, and we are so very grateful to them for all they do. Be with us, as Jim said, on Thursday night. We'll have the pregame show at 4:30. First pitch will be at 5 o'clock, and then we'll be in the Bob Anderson Stadium on Friday night as the Neosho Wildcats 4-1 take on the Willard Tigers. So thank you so much for being with us. Until we see you again, go Cats!
You've been listening to the Final Drive Scoreboard Show on the KNEO Sports Network. The Final Drive Scoreboard Show is sponsored by Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. See how one of their certified